Hello dear friends, welcome you all on this virtual platform. You are watching Vigyan Shala. In previous video we have discussed about the chapter 1 of your textbook, that is nutrition in plants, and solved the question answer. If you are new and don't subscribe this channel, so please subscribe it so that you may get all the notification of my channel and learn more new content of science subject. Today we will discuss full chapter 2, nutrition in animals. Let's start. In previous chapter we have studied that plants prepare their own food, so it is called autotrophs, but other living organisms take in food prepared by plants, they are called heterotrophs. Those animals who get their food from plants are called herbivorous. For example, cow, goat, sheep, horse. Those animals that take their food in the form of meat or flesh known as carnivorous. For example, lion, python, snake, eagle. Those living organisms who get their food from plants and animal both, they are called omnivorous. For example, human. Food gives us energy. The food has following components: carbohydrate, protein, fats. These are complex substances. Living organisms cannot be utilized direct such as complex form. That's why very first they are broken down into simple absorbable substance so that animals get energy from it. The process by which food is broken down into simple absorbable substance is called digestion. As you know that different organisms take their food through different modes of feeding. For example, bees suck the nectar from the flowers. Infinite of human and other animals feed on mother's milk. Now we will discuss about human digestive system. Human digestive system consists of alimentary canal and secretory glands. The alimentary canal can be divided into various compartments. First is buccal cavity, second is esophagus, third is stomach, fourth is small intestine, fifth is large intestine, sixth is rectum, seventh is anus. Now we will study each part of alimentary canal in detail. See this picture. First is buccal cavity. First of all, we take food through the mouth, which are the food, with the help of teeth and break it down into small pieces. There are 4 types of teeth are found in our mouth. First is incisor, second is canine, third is premolar, and fourth is molar. See in the picture, first is the incisor. It is our front teeth. It is type of biting teeth. These are total 8 in numbers, 4 in upper jaw and 4 in lower jaw. Second is canine. These are the sharp teeth. It is located towards the edges. These are total 4 in the number. 2 are in upper jaw and 2 are in lower jaw. It is the type of piercing and tearing teeth. Third is premolar teeth. These are located after the canine teeth. These are 8 in numbers, 4 in upper jaw and 4 in lower jaw. Fourth is molar teeth. These are 12 in numbers, 6 in upper jaw and 6 are in lower jaw. Both are chewing and grinding teeth. Thus, there are total 32 teeth are found in the mouth. Apart from teeth, there is a tongue also found in mouth cavity. It is a fleshy muscular organ. Do you know the function of tongue? It helps in speaking. It also helps in mixing saliva with the food. It has taste bud by which we get the taste of food. For example, lemon juice is sour in taste, sugar solution is sweet in taste, neem juice is bitter in taste, and salt solution is saline in taste. When we chew the food, salivary gland secretes saliva. The saliva breaks down the starch into sugar. Now we swallow the food, passes into esophagus. It is also called food pipe. It is a part in between buccal cavity and stomach. Look at this picture. Food is pushed down by movement of the wall of esophagus. Now the food comes down into stomach. Next is stomach. Stomach is a J-shaped like structure. It is a thick walled bag. It opens into small intestine. The inner lining of stomach secretes hydrochloric acid and digestive juices. The digestive juices break down the protein into smaller substance. Next is small intestine. The small intestine is coiled structure and is about 7.5 meters long. It receives secretion from the liver and pancreas. Liver is a reddish brown gland. It is situated in the upper part of abdomen on the right side. Liver is the largest gland of human body. It secretes bile juice that stored in gallbladder. Bile juice breaks down the fat into lipid acid and glycerol. Pancreas is a large green color gland located just below the stomach. It secretes pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice acts on carbohydrate, protein and fats and break down into simpler form. Absorption in small intestine. Digested food passes into blood vessels in the wall of intestine. This process is called absorption. Inner wall of the small intestine have finger-like outgrowths. These are called villi. The villi increase the surface area for absorption of digested food. The absorbed substance are transported via blood vessels to different organ of the body is called assimilation. Next is large intestine. The end of the small intestine opens into the large intestine. It is about 1.5 meter in length. The large intestine is wider and shorter than the small intestine. Its function is to absorb the water and some salt from the undigested food material. Undigested food material passes into rectum and it is removed through the anus from the body. Friends, now we will study about grass-eating animals. Herbivorous animals eat grass and green plants. They quickly swallow the grass and store it in a part of the stomach. It is called rumen. See the picture here. The food gets partially digested is called cud. Later, the cud returns to the mouth in small lumps and animal chews it. This process is called rumination and these animals are called ruminant. Green grass contains cellulose. It is a type of carbohydrate. In ruminants like deer, goat, cow, rabbits, a bacteria is present in their rumen. It helps in digestion of cellulose, but this bacteria is not found in human. So human cannot digest cellulose. Our next heading is feeding and digestion in amoeba. Do you know amoeba is a microscopic organism and how does it take food? Amoeba is found in pond water and constantly changes its shape and position. It pushes out one or more finger-like projections is called pseudopodia. Pseudopodia helps for movement and capture the food. When it senses food, it pushes out pseudopodia around the food particle and engulfs it. The food becomes trapped in a food vacuole. Digestive juices are secreted into food vacuoles. The food breakdowns into small substance and digested food is absorbed and undigested food is eliminated from the food vacuoles. Dear friends, in this chapter we studied about herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous, definition of digestion, different way of taking food, food digestion in human being, grass eating animals and feeding and digestion in amoeba. Now try to solve the questions of this chapter which are given in the end of your chapter. We will meet soon in next video. I hope this video will be helpful for your learning and understand the concept of digestion in human and other organism. Thank you so much for watching this video.